What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be boxing and testing out these Temu soccer cleats. Just like these, we're going to give them a look, see how they feel, see how they do in the tests I run, see how they feel. Okay, first, they came in this kind of plastic bag, no box, so not super professional, but decent. First overall look, they look pretty clean, I can't lie. I don't mind the colorway. They feel very like not leathery, but plastic, like plastic leathery. I like the studs on the bottom. I don't hate that. It smells very cheap. As you can see, there's a lot of padding in the heel. I think that might become an issue at some point here. But overall, I like how these look, and I'm excited to test them out. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so far I have the boots on feet and they aren't the most comfortable. You can definitely feel the huge heel padding in the back in here. It doesn't feel great. A little bit tight on the toes. I did get these in a size 8.5/9, so my exact size, and they do fit a little tight in the toe box, but overall not bad. Comfortability is not unbelievable, so we're gonna put them through some tests, see how they do. First test we're gonna be doing is the traction test. I'm gonna be doing some sprints, trying to cut, trying to see how the studs hang up in the grass, see how they feel on feet. So let's get into this first test, the traction test. Holy cow, that's brutal. That does not feel good at all. My foot, every time I cut, my foot just like shifted inside the boot. Feels horrible right now. I can already feel blister coming. Yeah, I can already tell these are not gonna be great. Every time I cut, felt like my whole foot was just going like to the side. Felt like I could roll over, but yeah, I'm gonna give these a very low score on the traction test. I'm thinking 3 out of 10 was so bad. Okay, next test we'll be doing is the touch test. Juggling the ball a little bit, see how it is. See how the touch feels on these boots. Time for the control test. Time to do some juggling. Let's see how it is. Comfort test, it was kind of iffy. When I was just juggling, it felt okay. Definitely felt very blocky on my feet, so I didn't love that. But other than that, it was okay. But once I started doing a little bit of dribbling, tried to cut a little bit, just felt garbage. They don't feel good at all on my feet. My toes still hurt, which is not great. But yeah, the touch on the ball was okay. Just felt like I was wearing super cheap pair of cleats, which I am, so it makes sense. But yeah, honestly, I wouldn't rate that too highly. 5 out of 10 maybe. On to the next. I'm gonna do some ball striking, ping some in low driven, see how they feel, see how the boot does when I'm striking the ball like that. I'm gonna give you 5 shots. We're gonna see how it goes. Felt not bad, I can't lie. Definitely when I'm planting, didn't feel great, but the strike felt pretty good. Probably because I'm wearing blocks on my feet right now, but yeah, honestly, that wasn't that bad. I'll give that a 7 out of 10. Felt clean, felt like I could get some decent strikes, so it wasn't totally horrible. Now I'm gonna be taking some shots, see how I feel, see if I can score some bangers. Hopefully not kill myself in the process by turning my ankle. That's it for the shooting. Overall, felt decent, hit some bangers, hit some non-bangers, but you know, just the way it goes sometimes when you're training. But yeah, I didn't hate them for shooting. Obviously the plant foot slipped around a little bit and that didn't feel great, but you know, I got some decent connections. Still doesn't feel like a super great clean strike when you hit it, but it does feel okay. So shooting, I think I give those a 7 out of 10 as well. So yeah, would I play with these in a game? Probably not, no. I think if it was like a low-level game, pickup game with some friends, maybe. But I'd still be risking injury from the lack of lockdown in them. But overall, I think I'd give these boots 5 out of 10 because, you know, parts of it were good, parts of it were bad. So we're gonna meet right in the middle, 5 out of 10. Now, let's check the damage of the boots after this video. Alrighty, overall, the boots held up just fine. No cracks in the sole plate. Doesn't look like there's any other cracks anywhere else. Yeah, that's it. No cracking. Probably the last time I wear these boots. Who knows? Maybe I'll chuck them in for another video, but who knows? So yeah, no damage. So durability, I give these 7 out of 10 because they weren't comfy, but overall, they lasted the little session I did. Alright guys, thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, these Temu boots, not bad, not great, but I definitely would not recommend playing in a proper match with these. Just, you're gonna roll your ankle, you're gonna hurt yourself, but you know, if you want these, get a cheap pair, kick around with your friends, you can probably get away with it, but I wouldn't recommend it. So, I'm giving these not a great rating. We'll go 5 out of 10. Don't recommend them, but if you want them, you do you. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed trying out new pairs of cleats. So if you want to see me test other models, let me know. Comment down below. And we're 9 subscribers away from 100. So let's hope we can get that. Hopefully this video will get us to 100 subscribers. Maybe I'll do a 100 subscriber special, like a special video. I don't know yet. But let me know in the comments if you want to have any ideas for that. And make sure you like and subscribe. And thanks for watching. See you next time.